What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Amir Gaming bringing you guys another Minecraft video. That intro though. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Man, oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. This is just so beautiful. Like, this Minecraft world is so beautiful. The reason why I say it's so beautiful is because I'm seeing it in 1080p finally on a monitor. Jeez, I was using this crappy TV for like the longest. The only bad thing about this is I can't hear the sound. So yeah, I can't hear the sound. So that's like the sucky thing about it. But the good thing about it is I can see like much clearly now. It's just, oh my god, it's just so smooth. Oh man, like this whole world just looks like so new to me. It just feels good to be playing on something so high quality. And why am I recording? I noticed that my videos right now are recording in 720. Yeah, 720p. That's weird. I don't know if there's a difference though between the two. All right. I don't know why I went over here. All right. So last episode we did this over here. So yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Do they grow when you're offline? If so, that's kind of dope. But yeah, I could see just so wonderfully. It's just, uh, and the only bad thing is about it. What the fuck? What? I don't know what I just did just now. I like sometimes I need to just take a deep breath and stop. I mean, yeah, stop talking and slow down because I mumble my words and it's not, and you guys can't hear me clearly. You know. So it's kind of hard, You're just like, yeah. What I was trying to say is it's hot as hell in here. Like, it's hot. Jeez. I might turn the cooler on, might not, because I might be leaving a few after I just do my homework. I might just be leaving, so there's no point in turning the cooler on, and it's lagging like that. But yeah, so there would be no reason to turn the cooler on if I'm just about to leave in a few minutes. All right, so yeah, we're gonna put these over here. There we go. It looks all pretty. Oh yeah, it looks all pretty. I like this. I'm loving this. Sooner or later, it's gonna be just big ass farm. It's big ass farm over there. Can't wait. Can't wait. In the upper room. In the upper room. All right, so uh, my girlfriend was like FaceTime me right now, but I think she accidentally FaceTime me. If she's watching this, hey, you watching this, girl? I'm recording, okay? I see your messages and everything, so I'm not lagging on purpose or anything. Well, is that considered lagging? Like, if I'm doing a video and I'm not texting back, I don't think that's considered lagging. Nah, but she probably don't check these videos anyway. I'm not sure if she's doing that. That's a creepy thing. Not really creepy, but you just don't know. Women are weird. Women and women intuition. Now, but I made a few videos, but I just deleted them all. Like, I was talking very low. My audio settings was just like not right. It was like a boring video. I was talking like a damn zombie. It was just because I was kind of tired and it was late. You don't want to wake everybody up. When you wake. I have a few people living here. Uh, but yeah. So you don't want to wake everybody up. So I was talking low, but I tried not to talk low. But yeah, so it was kind of like, and there was a lot of people here, so it was just like, if you know what I'm talking about, like if you try to do a commentary with like other people could like hear you, it's kind of weird. You kind of just want to talk lower like this. But the thing we need today, no, what we're gonna do is finish this down. Thank you, thing right here. The village, that shit right there. All right, but we need just like lots of. I just want to kill all of them. Just, I sound like a damn murderer. I am. I'm a murderer. The upper room. If you guys know what that is, that's that. Oh man, that's a classic right there. You should know that. The upper room. I saw the video. I was just like, oh man. All right. Okay, so come up here. All right. So school been pretty cool lately. You know, it hasn't been too hard. Honestly, you just gotta do the assignments. Like, you know, not worry too much about it. Just do the assignments. You should be fine. But I mean, if you don't do the assignments, you should have something to worry about. Honestly, that's all you gotta do. And study. I mean, they give you time to study. Do the assignment, study. I know it's hard for some people to like focus, but I mean, it's hard for me to focus as well. But I see it as like I need to get shit done. Like I'm too old to be like not focusing. You should honestly like learn how to discipline yourself. I'm not saying like, oh, you're done. School's not meant for anyone. I mean, for every not meant for anyone. Why are people in the school is not meant for anyone? Now, school's not meant for everybody, but I mean, I recommend people trying school. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't support the school system at all. Like, I don't. I think what they teach you is completely bull, and they need to be teaching like the true history of like, and plus the true like philosophers or like and like the and the astronomers who really created that or discovered things and stuff like that. Like it, you know. But I mean, everyone has their what is it called? I forgot what it's called. It was a sociology term, but everyone has their like their kind of like their little fantasy um, non non true story of how everything is. Just like how they said we won the independence war. No, we did not. We did not win the independence war. I wouldn't say we. America did not win the independence war. The reason why I say that is because if we did win it, we will be allowed to use. Oh shoot, we will be allowed to use the terminology, not terminology, but the what's called. Uh, so we call our presidents, presidents. Other people they call their presidents king, baron, queen, but we're not allowed to like use things like that, you know. And to be honest, that was the agreement that they had. So it's kind of just like a lot of America history needs to be like taught truthfully. I said truth. It's truth. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just stumbling on my words, but truthfully, and people just really need to like stop being ignorant about the situation, you know. And I actually do study, so I'm not listening to what other people say. I study my own history, my own culture, and everything like that. But yeah, just give credit where credit is due. That's all. That's all America has to do, you know. But they don't. They don't do that. They said they was the first one who. No, you was not. Come on, man. Oh shoot. Especially to they even said it and I'm not even being biased or anything. One of my teachers even said like they don't usually give African Americans credit with anything, you know. And they was the one who like created the blueprints to like the light bulb and said, well, who was it? Thomas Edison. They said that who created the light bulb, but they don't give, I believe, credits to who actually created the blueprints, who was Lewis Lattimore. I think that's his name, Lewis Lattimore. And you could even check it up. And he was actually like, you know, close working with the project. So he was like one of the main people that they should mention. And you should literally like mention people like that. That's not honestly, that's not like fair, you know. It's not. It's really not. But let's stop with all the, you know, all that. I would talk more about it, but we'll say that for another video. I might talk about it again because it's just on my mind. Just this system, and yeah, you guys probably know I don't agree with this system. You know, I think it favors only some particular people. I'm not saying give up. You know, do this and that. Just don't participate in anything. No, like you should still try to separate yourself from the system and do good on your own. What I mean by separation is some of you guys can't afford, of course, I can't afford to like move way to like down near Africa or something. I can't do that. But you got to separate mentally. So by separating mentally, you can basically like achieve everything. Because the reason why I say mentally is because I know like a lot of people have this problem. Like we are labeled, you know, like whether you're gay, oh you're a lazy homeless person or just all this stuff, but we tend to accept those labels that they give us, you know. We tend to we tend to accept that, and once we accept those labels, we're basically like supporting the system without even noticing it, you know? Like we just accept those labels and just do what society tells us to do, but unconsciously. And I don't think people should live like that. People should live like I'm going to separate from the system, whether you choose to be, you know, like I said before, heterosexual, you know, and other things. You should be able to separate from the system. I'm not talking about, you know, that in particular. I'm just using that, you know, people who are not heterosexual as an example. That's just an example. I'm not focusing on that. But yeah, that was just a good example. Or no matter what your ethnicity, group is, race, culture, you should really separate from the damn system because the system feeds off of you. You know, feeds off your depression, hunger, violence. Cause guess what? You sit around and get mad. You don't like the system. You wanna you wanna rob a bank, or you wanna do things like, you know, oh shit, to hurt the system. But guess what? You're not really hurting the system because you're gonna rob that bank. And guess what? You're really making money for the prison institutions. So yeah, you're gonna get caught. When you get caught, you're gonna be making money. You know, basically, when you get put in jail, uh, that's every dollar for the, not dollar, literally dollar, but like that's like money for the people who own the jail cells and the penitentiary. What? And the jails and everything like that in the prisons. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, prisons are owned by corporations and people. Yep. If you want to get money, invest inside jail. Not literally, but that's like sarcastically. Yep. I just wanted to some deep information right there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that a lot in this channel. So if you don't like that, hey, go to another channel who doesn't talk about anything. Don't talk about anything serious about in this world. You know, just, you know, go ahead. This channel, we're gonna talk about things. We're gonna discuss things. We can have dialogues, respectful dialogues. No, not dialogues that, you know. Hold up. Before I go on a rampage, because I'm going to forget to tell you guys, the reason why I'm building a farm is because if one of those farmers, villagers spawn in, they could be able to feed the villagers. So This is the reason why I'm building the farm. I don't know how long I'm gonna make it, but I'll make it like this long. This is cool. But yeah, so he's gonna be able to feed the villagers every time they need food, so I don't have to come and feed them. I think for PC it's different. If I was playing on the Xbox One uh, yeah, edition, that's the Xbox One edition. Then basically you won't have to like do none of this, but for this, since it's like basically like PC, I have to do stuff like this. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing, just in case you guys like, what the fuck? That's what I'm doing. I was just going on a rampage. I didn't know. I didn't realize like what I was building really. I was just like, la 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 la. All right, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the U.S. You know, a lot of stuff. Then people are false. How can I say it? They're basically like, oh shoot, crap. Time out. Time out. Hold up. Whoa, my bad. I believe you guys heard that. You know, my laptop was dying, so I had to put some of that, put some juice in it. I thought my charger was inside the kitchen, but I guess not. I literally like ran. Yeah, I'm gonna just treat this as like a live stream. This is why I'm not like cutting anything out. Cause if I was live streaming, I wouldn't cut anything out. This is basically like a live stream, unless I like sit here for like hours and you know, cause I'm doing something. But yeah, Minecraft is a very like cool game. So I'm not really like worried about like me raging or anything. All right. So anyways, as I was saying, that a lot of people get like mixed up in history. I mean, get their I said that completely like whatever. I know a lot of people they get their history mixed up and they don't like to study. All they do is just believe articles. They don't like study. And plus, a Google search is not studying. By the way, you have to understand that period. You have to ask. You have to look at videos, interviews of those people. You know, you can't just look up a Google search and be like, oh yeah. Even if it's peer review, just still keep studying until you get to like your meaning of like the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like your truth is probably not gonna be my truth. You know, hey, I'm not gonna judge you, whatever. I'm not gonna say anything. But at the end of the day, truth is the truth, and the truth sets that you free. I do believe that too. Some people can handle the truth. But anyways, I think a lot of people get mixed up in history. Like one of my professors made a comment in class. To me, it was kind of like bull. I said bullshit. It was kind of like a bullshit comment, and I would like to debate him about it, but I just kind of just want to get the class over with. But I would like to debate him about it. He was talking about Malcolm X, and if anyone knew him, basically, just put it in short terms, called him a terrorist. Now, if you guys don't know who Malcolm X is, the Nation of Islam, don't worry about that. You don't have to. Just I mean, if you want to learn about them, just just look it up yourself. You know, but the Nation of Islam is like a group of African Americans who help each other out and who are a nation trying to create a nation, and they their religion is Islam, not the Islam that not terrorist Islam. Don't worry, you guys. No, I don't support terrorist Islam. No, it's not that type of Islam. Islam just means submission to the will of God. That's it. That's how Islam means. But and no, I'm not Muslim, by the way. I'm not anything. But anyways, so he's a part. So he was a part of that until he broke off from the Muslim group. But basically, he was he was part of the Nation of Islam, and he basically told African Americans, whatever you want to call us, blacks, just not the other word. But basically, he told he told us that shit, crap. I don't know why I went down here. I'm looking for something, but I guess it's not down here. But anyways, basically he told us that we should fight back. Like the time for standing there, letting dogs, you know, sit there and nibble on us, and not nibble, bite, and kill us nearly dead. The time for that is over. He says it's time for us to fight as like a people. And to me, and basically he made a statement that said that he was a terrorist. He was because of his one of his speeches called "Ballad of the Bullet." How was he? And I know a lot of people said that. I'm like, do you study Malcolm X? Do you you know you don't study him. You don't do anything. He simply said, and I have a book too. And anybody want to debate me about that? I have the book of what exactly what he said and everything. And he says it over and over. He said, I don't exhort to going out killing people or hurting people or violence, nothing like that. But don't let anyone, like stand up for yourself. That's basically he was saying. Like, would you let a person come up to you and punch you in your face? Like that's basically is like the problem. And then people say, and then he said he made a comment about like Martin Luther King. Like Martin Luther King, basically he agreed with his side, but people don't know that Martin Luther King was actually he was actually converting into what Malcolm X was saying. So I mean, and you can honestly research that. One of his last speeches said, I believe that the dream that he had, not the exact words he said, but he said, I believe the dream that I had has turned into a nightmare. So what do you mean by that? His dream was equality for all. We have to blah 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 and come together as people, blah blah blah. But some people they just don't. They don't want to come together. I mean, that's how it is, and people need to realize that. I mean, lions stick with lions, birds stick with birds. You have birds, right? And you have different type of birds. You have mockingjays. You don't see mockingjays flying with pigeons. You get what I'm saying? So that's essentially like, I mean, what people want. I mean, that's essentially like what I agree with that too. Like, I mean, separation. I mean, it's not really a bad thing. The reason why it was people say that it's bad is because, oh, that's racism. Racist, you're being racist. You're talking about it's good to separate. Listen here. If you call a black person a racist, then you don't even know the meaning of racist. Being a racist, the reason why black people cannot be racist is because we have no institution power. So how are we supposed to be racist? We have no institutional power. We can't do anything. Like we have no power or authority over anything. So it's like I said ourselves, but I mean, I just don't know how is that possible for black people to be racist? Like I said, Malcolm X was racist. How was he racist? I don't get it because he was saying defend yourself. Like, I mean, would you defend yourself? Would you let someone hit your mom? Would you let someone beat your mom? I don't think so. That's what basically he was saying. Eye for eye. I mean, that's just simple. I mean, you have every right as a human being to protect yourself. And like I said, even one of the greatest people of all time, Martin Luther King, even he said that basically he was changing his mind about certain situations. Why do you think they killed him? Why in that And that perfect little time, they decided to assassinate him. Come on now, think. People need to think and stop getting emotional about it. I'm not emotional. That's the one thing I'm not. When I bring my research, when I bring stuff, I'm not emotional. I just sit there and I just be like, I'm not. That's why I didn't really say anything in class, because I'm not emotional. You know, half people will probably agree with him because he's a professor, because that's his, when people see him, oh, that's his master status as a professor. So professors are always right. Some professors still think the sky is blue. I swear, I kid you not. People think the sky is blue, and I know you guys think the sky is blue too. Some of you guys are, you know, probably researched it, but many people with masters, doctor degrees, they still think the sky is blue. Yeah, so I mean, just because you have a degree or anything doesn't mean that you're smarter than that person. Malcolm X had no degrees. He came from prison, studying prison, and he debated some of the greatest minds ever. And he was welcome to debate. He went across the country, across the world, debating like other people, other professors in universities, and won. No one was able to beat him. So I mean, it's kind of just like I just let the evidence, you know, I just let the evidence, show for themselves. I don't get emotional. I know a lot of people's gonna get emotional on this video. A lot of people are, but hey, I don't care. I really don't. This is my channel, and honestly, I can talk about whatever I want on my channel. You know, people can unsubscribe, subscribe. I want the audience that likes me for who I am, not the audience because they think I'm this person. This is me. I bring facts. I bring facts. If you can handle those facts, then hey, just not your time, man. Not your time. But yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, Malcolm X was never a terrorist. He he always said, treat people the way you want to be treated, but hey, defend yourself. Don't let somebody come up to you and just punch you in your goddamn face. Come on now. But we should all know that. Don't let nobody come up to you and punch you in your goddamn face. You defend yourself with all your might. Be smart about it, but defend yourself. Come on now. That's all. That's all he was saying basically. But he was saying it, in a very aggressive way. But that's basically what he was saying. He didn't say go out there and put bombs in people's houses. Nah, he did not say that. Come on now. So yeah, I do support Malcolm X. Love the guy. One of the greatest people who ever lived too. Not just Martin Luther King. Hey, I hold nothing back on this channel. If you want a channel, like I said, if you want a channel where you could just, I don't want to hide from on the truth. And hey, this channel is not for you. I'm gonna repeat it again. If you think this channel is just gonna be lollygagging, and we're not gonna talk about anything serious once in a while. Not every damn video is gonna be like this, but sometimes I need to let things off my chest too. So, hey, it is what it is. If you don't like it, dislike the video, take your ass somewhere else. That's just a nice way of saying it. Nah, but yeah. So I think I made a. Oh, let's do this. I'll make a garden too. All right. This right here is my pretty boy swag. Oh, did you guys see that KSI fight? Oh my god, I didn't realize KSI was like involved in stuff like that. Honestly, I mean, I don't watch his videos a lot, Honestly, I don't. But I just, I mean, I was, I just didn't know. So I guess they're like fighting YouTubers now and stuff like that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in this world. Hey, I bet he got banked from that though. I know he got banked from that. All right, now I'm gonna put lily pads right here. All right, but this doesn't have to be this. This could be something. All right, so this. Shit, wop, pop, pop, like this. All right, all right. I like this. Like put a put one right here. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I like that. All right. So we can start off with that. All right. Cool, cool. So this is gonna be like the villager spawner thing. Oop, gotta go. Hold up. All right. I'm not sure if I'm gonna cut that part out or anything, but I had to answer the door real quick. All right. Oh my fuck! It's hot. Oh my gosh, this is like so damn hot. Whew. All right. So we're done with our villager spawner. Then we're gonna bring the villagers up. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Somehow we're gonna do that. But yeah, I really don't know how we're gonna do that. It's looking nice. Yeah, that is something. That's looking ugly. Oh, that's not even supposed to be there. Yeah, I had to make it where zombies would get in or anything. Cause if zombies get in, it's I'm fucking screwed. So let's put torches like. Well, I put torches over there already. Put torches around it, like so. Oh shoot! I just went like on a major political rant. All right, all right. So next episode, we're gonna try to get the villagers in there. I'm not sure. Um, hopefully I do. Hopefully I made this correctly. I'm not sure if I even did. But yeah, this is supposed to. If you guys don't know what the hell this is supposed to be a village spawner. So yeah. Um, So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You already know it's your boy Naru, aka MS Gaming, aka Jinxie. That's my old name, Jinx. But I can't call myself Jinx because there's already a fake Jinx. Anyways, it's Naru in the building. But he about to